Hey Vibe Tribe, you're rocking with your friendly entertainer, Spiggity Motivator, with the vibes that are greater than better than bitter. Stiggity. We are going to spin wheel and the Lofi vibe. Spin the wheel and the Lofi vibe. Chat and chill. Stiggity. Shall we start off by saying hey to Lofi chat? As I shuffle up the deck. The sheep died from cringe. Well, thank God there's a perspective of the black sheep or the golden sheep. The golden sheep with the golden wool. Studying for NC Lex, Demon King. You like being dumb serious? People are not fun. Goofy dumb people all the way. Stiggity. I would say to that, or I would mention to that, figadill it. I did not leave you, I have just decided to appear in the ways that I appear. We're working on more scheduled broadcasts. I enjoy streaming on the PC. On the computer, I enjoy to chill. On the computer, I enjoy to keep my attention. And as I'm keeping my attention, there's some of y'all out there keeping your attention. An amazing thought. I was thinking about more interviews. I understand that you enjoy my interviews. acted poor instead of being honest. We broke. We broke 7. What did you say? We broke 7 times. New Year. January. She invited me. I came over. Said we're done. I was like, how long feeling this way? And she said, Christmas. I just left. Come out to the place of a vibratory. I'm sure that all places are vibratories. My vibratory is stickity stickity. Don't be sorry. You should be thankful that I have, what is it? You had mentioned, oh, in your Odyssey, you left me. I did not. Merely existing on the interwebs without perspective of myself, realizing the world around me. And that's from a celestial standpoint of the way that I view the world is, connected celestial bodies, just as the grid of the earth that creates the simulation of online. The divine thing about that is that it's real time, and I am happy to make myself comfortable and keep my attention, and places I hear monetize and capitalize off of privacy within certain realms of consciousness, and I'm happy to share that comfortability. You know what I'm saying? No more tulip drama queen. What was that comment? What a relief you switched back your first username. No more tulip like the drama queen himself suggested. Happy birthday. Every day, it's my birthday, I could cry if I want to. Cry if I want to. Gosh golly gee, freaking Fugues. Shine bright like a diamond. Try not to self-sabotage. You and I, we're like diamonds in the sky. In your Odyssey, we are as diamonds in the sky, and we could like diamonds in the sky She. Geesh. No. It should be about Alex. Not having a sad life, just finding light in the beautiful sea. I thought you used the beautiful laundry. Smile. I choose to be a monkey. You're a monkey? Is this some jungle book? The boy is mine. Autocorrect. Oh my gosh, I'm so addicted to autocorrect. I have no regrets. Don't overthink. No way. LOL. Jeremiah knows Toro. Does that mention bull? OMG. Did you know that vodka and Red Bull are inspiring? Has that citric acid that makes me hallucinate or something, because all I have to remember is memory itself, and we're here together, and you know, things and stuff and such. I'm just away, please. A vision of ecstasy. A vision of ecstasy. So many girls are waiting for you. Which leather sofa should I sleep on? What kind of leather? Is it alligator leather? Is it crocodile leather? I believe this stream is going non-stop for time. Oh yeah, that's gonna take time. That just means fuka you. Oh, it take a time. I love you long time. That means, you know, as much as I can create chaos, I can create certain solutions. You know, things and stuff and such. Susan Sandbox from that movie. I'm developing scientific article while listening to this wonderful lo-fi. Maybe I should hold the mic closer to my face so you can hear where I'm coming from. I enjoy you helping me to study. Is this the real world? Me. Is that movie? Entertainment. You know, I mentioned entitled, and maybe I'm not entitled. I don't think that I am an entitled breed of personality. I do know that entitlement within my society is a poison for growth and certain comfortabilities and things and stuff and such. You know, life is not a competition. Life is more of a divine vibration inspiring knowledge through emotion, perception, perspective, experience. Trust. Along with trust is the act of faith. The act of faith is a vulnerable act. Within noticing precious mannerisms and precious character traits, you know, there is perfection within the perception of imperfection through the brainwashed mind of expectations to unreal unreal seeming yet attainable. Attainment of a shift within perspective that empowers your mind, your perspective, your experience when coexisting with the world around you. With a certain detachment from ego, because where ego lies is where expectancy also lies. And whenever we live with expectations that would mention a society that has implication of certain expectation, whether you're a woman expecting to be viewed and not viewed, mind you, because I understand myself and all of my morbidities, you know, and the morbidities within the undertones of society, you know, which brings me to the realization of perfection within what I can view, what you can view, and what the world can view as imperfection through judgment. Because judgment, you know, the undertone of judgment is that there are certain implications. And implications carry expectations naturally within a realm of understanding the world. Now, society, aside from the world, because the world can be defined within the memories and the instances, the words spoken to us that inspire us, that heal us, that bring us comfort, that bring a sense of peace that bring a sense of motivation to the fact that you are worth it, that you do matter. And, you know, these are notions within society and not quite practiced science and religion. And if there was, maybe I was unaware. You know, if you were the sun in the sky, aware and conscious and shining, mind you, through perspective, because things and stuff and such, you know, facets and the perfection of holding tight to certain facet brings a sense of insincerity. And insincerity can be vibed with. Insincerity can be coexisted with. There's a sense and a notion of incompletion within the sense of providing comfortability. And you know, I see you snoozing because you're comfortable. You're just vibing, you know. And, you know, some may think that, you know, you all are pathetic for not reading a book series by Adam. And that's like not watching Godfather in your life. Or never reading The Lord of the Rings without it in your life is miserable. You know, I would be careful to mention the things that don't bring me misery. And sometimes I joke and I have a way of lightening up the energy from a not dark truth, a bright truth, a brilliant truth within a dark world. The Hermit card in the tarot represents being fortified within your essence, being fortified within your comfortability. And mind you, the essence of coexisting is the essence of tolerance within a world of contrast. Now mind you, we need contrast within certain aspect. Now mind you, there's a pseudoscience to the things that bring joy. Because most people, they find joy scrolling through Instagram, scrolling through TikTok, and sometimes things in life that are beautiful and seemingly innocent, if not observed. Mind you, I'm not a watcher, I'm an observer. And as I observe, I become keen to certain notions within society, and it brings me to the essence of data statistics, because there are so many men that do not subscribe, or they do subscribe to women because they are gaining perspective from women that may not be shared within the presence of men, gentlemen, and men being influenced by the essence of beauty. Beauty does not bring joy. Beauty brings a sense of entertainment, and not even really entertainment, just a sense of appreciation for the personalities within our range of personalities. Mind you, coexistence is, at its essence, contrast. If we all, had the same outfits, it would be our personality and our mannerisms and our character that separates us from, not separates us, mind you. Through some certain perspective, it could seem as though, there's separation. Whenever there's a balancing of contrast and perspective, and as you grow keen within the notion of questioning and within the notion of placing yourself within a general scenario that would not be, it would not be comfortable, figure deal. There would be, and mind you, the hatred within society echoes within the undertones of coexistence. From the perspective of a male, that manifests itself communicatively through the essence of expectation. Now, if you were keen within your truth, you would realize that you're basing these expectations not on your own expectations, rather at your natural notion to want to make people happy, want to make people comfortable, and want to make yourself comfortable. So you coexist and you mingle within perspective that differ from yours, that bring you a sense of contrast within your personal understanding. And, whenever you reference there's something about that I've noticed about women in general that I have been keen to notice within just how I view the world, is women tend to tell you exactly what you want to hear. Now, whenever you are not that woman, and that character mannerism is present within 99.9% of females that I have encountered. Mind you, I have a passion for my, gaining perspective within society, within and surrounding all walks of life. And that is humbling for the world that exists within that presence. In time and space, in place and time, in time and notion, notion and place, place and notion. Then you question within notion, you know, if people tell you what you want to hear, how are you going to know whenever that person is being sincere or just draining you of your energy? And that doesn't have to be a female. That could be a male. That could be literally anyone. Though I would pause and realize that I don't believe that I drain people of their energy. I believe that I exchange energy. I am aware of your standpoint, and I'm aware that sometimes a lot of you guys may be closed-minded, and that is stiggity, especially within essence, time, place, and space, because you must adapt. You know, the thing about evolution is adaptation, and adapting to your circumstances as your circumstances are notions within your mind that you're aware of, and those notions are based on and leaning towards the structure of truth, simple truths. You know, there's 100 million ways that I can overcomplicate a truth. There's 100 million ways that I could create a truth from overcomplication. And that, within perspective, is with, you know, in essence, a science. And to be oddly specific would be to be oddly present within a certain perspective, definitively within time and space. Definitively why? Not definitively why, rather definitively what, when, where. And as I mentioned to you that my essence appears and manifests within the world, time, space, countries, you know, people, places. Those that I share my care. And I, mind you, I don't view this as care. I view this as art. Mind you, art within comfortability. And, you know, I would be more comfortable with a person that speaks honestly within a platform for entertainment, and, mind you, just as lies can hide behind truth and truth can hide behind lies, there's definite perspective that we enjoy. We find ourselves all collectively within the same notion. And it reminds me of a quote from Sadhguru, and he had mentioned that sometimes it's the small things in life that, you know, create the big, vast, vibrant world that we exist within, and that we coexist within, and that there's a balance between self and coexistence, because where we coexist is where self reflects with the universe, and within that essence, true for every living human being. We find ourselves entitled to the notions that you realize as truth within a third person perspective or a third party perspective. And, you know, mind you, I'm speaking from a first, second, and third person perspective. And just typing, you know? Mind you, I'm aware of my worth, therefore I should study ways as to how I can consolidate my chaos and consolidate my entertainment. And I'm sure that there are perspectives that are right there in line with that, you know. Feed me what they, you know, they know that, you know, need, want is a weird truth within the life of a female that is not keen on asking. Now, isn't that not rare? That is a rareable right there, because I've not met a female that would not be, you know, what is it? Ashamed to ask for help. How do you ask for help in a world that needs help? The world needs help. You know, why am I going to try to single myself out as though, you know, I'm not here helping the world around me, whether that's creating chaos, whether that's creating entertainment, whether that's creating, you know, motivation, you know, something for you to vibe with or listen to. And be stiggity. Within contrast, there's, I'm sure that we all have different tones of personality, you know. I don't notice, I try not to notice skin, because, you know, the imperfection within perfection would be the essence of creating reason to be proud and empowered within who you are. Especially if you are coming from a place of open mind, you know, and the way within culture to just survive, you know, to just exist, to just be. Holds implications that I probably years ago, heck, days, weeks, months ago, you know, I viewed the world
that way. And I believe in myself rather than believe in, what the world suggests for me to believe, because there's truth within lies and there's lies within truth, within certain essences of beauty and status, there's essences of deception and monotone coexistence, because intentions are not shown only through pattern. And your pattern, if you were designed to be an opulus, your pattern would be to hide plainly within society as a reference within society. Can I get a hello? Hi, hello. Now, dark. Anyhoodles. Left for interpretation, just as you zoomed out of the pic for a moment and you lulled. I'm Bob 2.0. Made a promise to myself I'd work through winter next year. Yeah, no, I didn't make a promise that I was going to work through winter. I made a promise that I was going to create winter. I'm warm-blooded, though I bring the cold. That was what is it? That was the realest shit. Somebody had said to me within the day, ignore the drama girly essence of my personality, because we all have the essence to be stiggity. By the way, if you're a newbie to this chat, thank you for being Vibe Tribe. Stiggity, stiggity. That is lingo for hi, hello. You goods? You goods? Stiggity, stiggity. Though the essence of the other within perspective of place and space, as predicted from, well, not predicted, presented through the perspective of an observer, and what is that? A connoisseur of social studies within the reality of ratios existing in a world that people, just for shits and giggles, they view the world through ratios, not, being keen to the understanding of the fact that, oh, you're still alive, or are they mentioning something about the gold standard? Oh yeah. Would you look there? Would you look at that, through the eyes of the right freaking Fuquay? I'm sure that the right has all the right tools, and the left. And your honesty, don't sit over here and talk about the left or the right whenever, we need help on the left, Jeremy, Private Jeremy, oh God, give us some freaking advice about the left, right, left, march, motherfucker, march. My advice would be, you know that saying, I don't know, they all look the same. Racist, stereotype, like, just not nice. Could be mentioned within every way, but we don't have to live our lives as freaking Captain Obvious. Yeah, I identify by my skin color. You are literally retarded. I identify by my skin color. I identify the world as beats and vibrations. So if I were to close my eyes and coexist with you, there would be a coexistence there, and we mentioned that skin color doesn't really have much to do whenever with, how you view the world or how you view yourself or how you act within, force or not act within force, or how you utilize, force. And that is supposed to be an implication for the world around you. But whenever you are, I was like, I'm spread out, freaking scattered 17% and you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, the world around me is good. Why the fuck do you think people, they have been killing themselves, as far as their community, the people that look just like them. You know what I'm saying? You identify with, look at Ukraine and Russia. You know what I'm saying? It's not, the essence of that war should be that the left has been conditioned through the fact that we're the only place in space that operates in, government and just in general and things and stuff and such. And I don't need to mention the things that I, download within my awareness, because I'm the kind of person that I see outside of the box. I see perspectives that I would only be able to talk with. And mind you, I'm, there's thousands of y'all that I'm talking to, and whenever you are having an equal balance of talking, listening, enjoying, coexisting, studying, and being yourself. There's a saying that, God knows your heart. And that means that no matter how harsh society may be, God keeps you at the palm of his hand, safe and sound and secured. Now, mind you, the essence of things that bring us security, it's tough to speak on because I'm not going to tell you how to hurt my feelings, because I would rather laugh at you trying. And that's just real. And I'm not it's really easy for me to hurt your feelings. It doesn't require much effort. And that I realized. So I begin to really have inventory of myself and weighing out my heart and blessing myself with sincerity and a perspective that would be another thousands and thousands of years before the world would be graced enough again. Mind you, the last time when on the cross, forgive them, Lord, for they know not what they do. And whenever you don't view the world as seeing outside the box, you're only confined to, the essence of vibration that you can find, that you can follow, that you can hold and preserve without recognizing the change that must occur within society, and what vast implications that holds in tandem with society. Now, whenever you are coming from an entitled place that has not reason to have entitlement and demand respect, that automatically implies welcoming everyone to question your stance, especially if you have a stance that is unique completely and cannot be compared comparatively to any other experience, because undefined, unprecedented party, it's a party. Being able to, not for y'all, being able to enjoy some good company is a blessing. And whenever you're spoiled, whenever I spoil you guys, you become more inherently unloving of yourself. Now, unloving within the aspect of no matter if there's a place that you find that inspires a certain genre of vibe, yeah, it is scary, because within the notion that you were born with a name. What's your name? Oh, you're freaking a made up name, to base my identity off of a made up name from a facet of an actor that has a job beyond you know, just seemingly vibing, you know, we begin to play the game I Spy, and we realize things and stuff and such. You know, now that's waiting for me to have the same realization that you do. And, you know, how long did you have to live with that truth and realization before, you know, the heaviness of that truth, you know, that would, you know, that story would run rampant across the world, and through, what is it, hell and high water, to find a moment of clarity, I'd imagine. I don't know, comedy, cringeness, story time, I don't know. Am I being a big bitch, or am I just being a freaking, am I being a giant penis right now? How many flavors of penis do you have to reference that I, you know, respect, as I respect all people? Oh no, it's not my business. I just, you know, I'm just a smart and talented person that seemingly respects more than you do. You know what? You know, there's the essence of yin and yang in your honesty. I do not want to hear it. I have been tolerant of your lies, excuses, your passive aggressiveness for far too fucking long. Alright? I am going to be so happy as to have some sort of, you know, ping pong outside of myself, because if something is wrong within the essence of space and things and stuff and such, then, you know, who are you gonna look to? You know? You're gonna look to the same people that are spying on you? Yeah, I'm spying on you. I don't have any freaking negative intentions. You know, then again, there's the instance of, I'm spying on you. I'm trying to keep you alive, mother freaking Fuquay. And you are pissing in my cornflakes. And I'm sorry that I pissed in your cornflakes, because I didn't even realize that I didn't even realize that I'm a big kid now. I'm wearing my freaking pull-ups. I'm freaking over here pissing on the dang, in the plant bowl. I didn't realize that was a plant, and I didn't realize that, you know, we were watching the Super Bowl. That's kind of cringe. Just ban me. I'm too cool for school. As a matter of fact, I try to remain private, you know. I'm being private right now. Oh, just echoing the thoughts that are in my mind. You know, because, you know, you think about intellectual property, you're like, dang, there's a lot. How long can you talk? Like, how many things can you come up with to, you know, and then you realize, oh, what's my longest, you know, coexistence? And damn, I could keep this conversation just a going and a going. And, you know, just as I mentioned that, I recognized that when I found myself at a point within my mind that I could either sabotage, or I could just, you know, move completely different to how I was moving before. And mind you, I'm talking about my view on the world and mentality, you know. very desiring within some certain aspect to to not be a virgin through what do you call that, the essence of you know, things and stuff and such. Mind you, I was born and raised in New York, and if there are racist subtleties or whatnot, it does not come across whenever you are interacting. Whenever you're interacting, you can really begin to decode a person. And I was like, oh, why am I trying to decode stuff? I'm trying to, this is my, this is my me time. This is my, vacation time. And, and you must ask yourself, you're on vacation, on this cruise. Thank God. Because evolution requires certain change. And I'm proud to mention that I did not sabotage. Rather, I did sabotage, because I said I didn't sabotage, but then, to mention that I didn't sabotage, that would have to be that I was like, aware of myself, somewhat, and I automatically assume that, you're not a fan. I automatically assume. Though the opposite is true, there are many people from all walks of life, that are fans and that enjoy. Though having compassion for the virgin. Are you out of your freaking mind? You better be out of your freaking mind. Are you aware? Yeah, I'm aware, and your honesty, I'm aware, things and stuff and such. Me be good. No, you be good. Cause a fucking ruckus. And I'm pretty sure that was a quote from, what is it? What's it? Cause a fucking ruckus. Because, what is this? Oh, it's proving a point has, things and stuff and such, implications of the fact that what is it? Argues with an observer that doesn't view me as an equal. Now, isn't that a fucking catch-22? Or isn't that a fucking catch-22? Because, I'm sure that it, so required some serious perspective and, an open mind to, a mind of creating comfort and, happiness for the desires of society, regardless of things and stuff and such, just because. Oh, and look at me there. I'm a things and stuff and such. I am happy that we have been vibing for the past hour. And stiggity. This hopefully has been most enlightening to you. And I don't care about your perspective. Oh, things and stuff and such. You're gonna freaking, you're gonna be scattered around and you're gonna find out, things and stuff and such. Oh, so you're saying, since they all, you can't tell the difference, couldn't that mean that, you guys don't remember that, it was the song New Skin. And, I would highlight certain communities within certain communities that are more open-minded and compassionate to circumstance and compassionate to history and, thoroughly enjoy creating resonances within history. And the essence of evolution, be it that circumstances evolve. And so rather than wait for a reason to be, to have your ibuprofen, to have your aspirin, rather, why wait to have implication? If you're clearly, your position is, I'm going to create a circumstance that I'm going to, implication and things and stuff and such, because you've been fucking around with yourself for so long, you are not realizing with the world around you and how, tables turn. I am sure you all recognize that instances of, there's always bigger and badder and things and stuff and such, and and mind you, I'm mentioning, and I'm not trying to predict, rather, if you ask me, how I'm reading the world today, I would mention as to how I'm reading the world today. And if that had any relevance for future, or any alarmingness, the alarmingness should be the fact that the game I Spy should not be the fucking, what is it? And then again, is it the end all freaking things and stuff and such. Because I'm pretty sure that, not everybody has the same problems. And that's what creates a scarcity within the essence of entertainment, within the essence of conversation. Because, who's gonna freaking, guess what we're freaking thinking and guess how we're feeling and call us out on our freaking, nonsense in a way that shocks us and freaking really makes us question whether we should be listening. But then again, there's nothing else on TV. And how does that interpret, you know, things and stuff and such. You ever play that game? Is it, you know, 2 lies and a truth, or 2 truths and a lie, and things and stuff and such. I am grateful for the essence of not being afraid to be responded to, you know, and having expectations as to how you should respond, you know. You know, most people have mannerisms, you know, and that's reflective of your character. And you know, part of my mannerism is I can self-heal. And I could, you know, I could self-heal. I could, you know, there's so many things that, you know, I could do. I don't speak on those notions as you know, as the world outside of me is obsessed with those notions. And, you know, where I can have some peace, happiness within my own chaos of safe mentionings. Because I am a safe mention, you know? Ignorance breeds certain I'm gonna look up the definition of explicable. It's been a while. To analyze and develop. Things and stuff that is explicable. I view you as very explicable. Mind you, able to be accounted for or understood. The English class system is not entirely explicable in terms of money. And, you know, there's a few things within life that, you know, mentions always seem to, things and stuff and such. I don't have bitterness. I'm etherically of sound mind to joke within the understandings. If something is explicable, it can be explained and understood.
because it is logical or sensible, formal. The older I grow, the stranger and less explicable the world appears to me. A synonym for explicable would be definable, understandable, accountable, intelligible. More synonyms of explicable. What if I don't want to be intelligible? What if I just want to be stupid today? What if I just want to be dumb today? What if I just want to be... a whole situation, and mind you, this is, essence of the ideas and thoughts that flow through our mind. And whenever you have a pseudoscience as to how you present yourself, as the people in the shows, they're just so seemingly predictable, You ever, isn't that a movie about spying on spies? Some Philosopher Stone trilogy of movie, the morals. You guys remember Moral Oral? That claymation adult art it was probably one of the earlier versions of Adult Swim. And then again, we had the puppets. Puppet. Pop, lock, and drop it. Hey, Odyssey. Isn't there a law about, innocent civilians? And your Odyssey, you should be more compassionate. If you were spatially sound within the chaos within this mind, or even, even tight with or keen of, allows people that have degrees for, private sector jobs, it brings them sense of appreciation that, their life matters, because, nobody else is aware of the fact that they even have a job, or they derp, So, shout out to everybody, everybody in the club, feeling tipsy. Or is it everybody in the club? Things and stuff and such are whole situations in their third person mind perspective. Zach Galifianakis. Are you enjoying your time between the ferns of my mind? I'm not a plant. You're a plant. You're a plant. No, you're a plant. Just seen now. You're green. And you're blowing in the wind.
You're blowing in the wind. You know, fantasy spelled with a PH. Sounds acidic. It's Britney, bitch. Should I? I don't need to respond to know that. React to your message. No, I totally did not make, things and stuff and such. Can I consolidate that into a more, can I consolidate that? And these girls are addictive. Yeah. I love myself. Does that mean that I'm addicted to myself? It's still entertaining. Thank you. Stiggity, stiggity. 'Tis 1, 2, 3. You know what that means? 'Tis 1, 2, 3. We are going to read what 1, 2, 3 means before we have an outro for this episode of Lofi Vibes. Lofi chillin', Lofi vibing. It was just me and y'all. Angel number 1, 2, 3, what does it mean? It's no coincidence that you've been seeing the number 1, 2, 3 everywhere you look lately. But what does it mean? Don't worry. This wonderful angel number is a sign that everything is going according to plan. We've put together a handy guide to what angel number 1, 2, 3 means and what to do when you start seeing it all over. I've been seeing 1, 2, 3 for years. First I noticed 1, 1, 1, and the pattern that I realized with this number within my life is that I'm progressing, and I'm progressing towards a new beginning. 1, 2, 3 is a reminder that you're on track and your life is unfolding exactly how you're supposed to.
Often we feel impatient with the timeline of our lives, are uncertain about what's to come. Seeing 1, 2, 3 is a sign to relax, trust that good things will come to you at the right time. You're on edge of a breakthrough. Believe in yourself. Have patience. 1, 2, 3 is the universe asking you to have faith that everything will be okay. And surrender yourself to the ebbs and flows of life. If you keep seeing 1, 2, 3, it's a sign that your angels are trying to communicate with you. They may be trying to give you a message of encouragement, reassurance. It's a symbol of self-love, togetherness, and expansion. It's one of the luckiest angel numbers you can see. It signifies that you're making progress towards wonderful personal growth, meaning relationships and a higher spiritual existence. Seeing this number is a reminder to release your fears and doubts so you can confidently ascend into a new phase of your life. In numerology, 1, 2, 3 combines the energies of the numbers 1, 2, and 3. Numerology is an ancient practice that uses numbers to reveal truths about our lives. By the understanding of the meaning of numbers, we can gain insights into our own personalities and intuition as to what the future may hold for us. 1, 2, and 3 are powerful positive numbers, making 1, 2, 3 an especially good omen to see. This angel number sequential nature gives it forward-moving momentum, hinting that good things are coming. This flow also symbolizes longevity, beginnings, and opportunity. Trust your intuition and the positive action that comes to mind. 1 is a symbol of new beginnings. Seeing 1 is a sign of new opportunities within personal growth and readiness to achieve your goals and dreams. 2 represents duality and balance. It's a sign that you're ready to share love with others and seek companionship. All even numbers, similar to 2, are thought to be female. 2 being the first is considered as the origin of femininity. 3 is one of the most powerful numbers. It's a sign that the universe is on your side, and it symbolizes personal growth, expansion, creativity, and fulfillment. 1, 2, 3 makes 6. The number 6 represents stability and is a sign that everything will turn out well for you soon. So if you're seeing the number 6 a lot, it's a sign that your guardian angels are trying to tell you to stay positive and have faith. 1, 2, 3 is a good omen for loving relationships. If you're already seeing somebody, 1, 2, 3 could mean that you and your partner are about to experience a fresh start together. Be patient and let go of any expectations about the pace of your relationship, as it will unfold naturally, according to the universe's plans, as long as you respect and support each other's life missions. If you're single, 1, 2, 3 could mean that a new relationship is just around the corner. Did you see 1, 2, 3 right before or right after meeting somebody new? Make a note of this and stay in touch with the person. The universe brought you together for a reason. It's a great sign for relationships because the power of the number 2, which represents union and compassion. seeing 1, 2, 3 could mean you found your twin flame. Twin flames are people who feel like they share a soul. They have the same goals and passions, similar life experiences, and sometimes even comparable physical traits. Number 1, 2, 3 can be an omen that you're just about to meet your twin flame for the first time. If you feel a special connection with someone after you see this angel number, there's a chance you found your match. Twin flames don't have to be romantic partners, but it's totally possible. Your current relationship is toxic. Evaluate your relationships carefully, reaching out to trusted friends and family. Let go of people that are deterring you or trying to keep you from achieving your goals or reaching your fullest potential as you prepare to enter a new phase of your life. Know that 1, 2, 3 is guiding you towards your ultimate purpose. And that is the opposite of draining and unhealthy romantic or platonic relationships. Recall what you were thinking about when you came across 1, 2, 3. Your circumstances will give you clarity about what 1, 2, 3 means for you personally. As each of the numbers present themselves, we are thinking about creating care related to the message. And moving forward, as to proportionately share your emotions and mention fears, doubts, whether from yourself or the world outside of you, that may be seeming to not realize you at your full potential. As they realize you're achieving asks you to look towards those, look to those that understand and that have compassion for you, for watching you and viewing the world as you are achieving your full potential within the world and within life. As heavy emotions are transmuted, fears, doubts that may have been holding you back are being transmuted so you can move forward. And ready to experience a new personal growth and connection with others. Simplifying your life and protecting your energy has been a focus, and vibrar. It has been 1 hour and 36 minutes within this episode. Mind you, I'm just within this episode. And things must happen such. Be sure to follow, like, and share. Subscribe, and stay tuned. Steady. And I say, until later. That's right. Stay tuned.